Hi everyone, today we're visiting Archie from Popina, originally from Scotland. He lives in Popina and he's gonna talk about himself, his life in Popina, his arrival in Bulgaria. Please enjoy.
So just start off, this is Archie, originated from Scotland, and I was truck driving, and at 22 years I started on my own, and 2005 I started thinking about immigration, and 2006 I visited Spain 2 times, and a friend of mine tells me to look at Bulgaria, and I sort of laughed. I said, what is the joke? He said, no, Bulgaria is an up and coming country. He says inside 10 years it'll be better than Spain. I'm sure it is, but I think it's just a few years out.
You didn't believe that at the time?
I come to Bulgaria for a look, and I couldn't believe the country. I liked what I see. It was like Scotland.
Was it?
Culture, yeah. The customs, the hospitality. It's a very similar culture. But the only thing in Bulgaria, you drink rakia and we drink whiskey, which is not a bad thing.
It's not a big difference anyway.
No. But,
It does the same result.
So we decided to sell out and emigrated to Bulgaria in the April 2006.
Wow, 2006.
And 16 years later, I'm still here enjoying it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the culture, the sunshine.
So you call Bulgaria home now?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
indeed. Yeah.
The people I found very friendly. When I come here, the mayor at that time, Ivan, prepared a party in the centre,
Yeah.
and I think the next village and the next again, everybody turned out to see these English people or Scottish people,
Yeah.
and I was overwhelmed. The hospitality.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you've been here now 16 years?
16 years past, yeah.
April.
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah, for sure.
What do you like about the village life?
The village life is good, it's peaceful. In the summer it's a little rowdy on the weekends with loud music. They're not, I find Bulgarians not very law abiding because they do
That's
have
true.
laws here, but they just don't abide by the Bulgarian law.
Life is not perfect anywhere you go.
No.
You'll find something. That's
And
true.
it's good that, people do enjoy themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, in town, the local town in Solistra is everything there. Magazines. There's nothing that you could
Any
want to-
shops that you need, anything,
Yeah.
hardware shops,
Yeah.
anything you need is there for you.
Everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's
So you built your new swimming pool. I have to show that later.
yeah. So 4 years ago we started to build the swimming pool,
Yeah.
and that first year in the June it rained about every second day. So we didn't get it done. The next year we started it and we got it underway, and we've had it now running for 3 years, which is
Very nice.
beautiful to enjoy.
Very
Yeah.
relaxing here. What about the Bulgarian language?
Well, I could come into that. Trying to learn the Bulgarian language, I come here and I thought 6 months I will be speaking this lingo.
Did you?
16 years later, I'm still struggling. And the times I've gone to the magazine in the village to ask for something and just made a complete idiot from myself. Try to ask for something like ice cream, just no chance.
Tell us the story about ice cream.
I leave here one afternoon late on to go and get ice cream, and I thought they call ice light and cream smetana, so it's smetana light or is it light smetana? So I go in the magazine and I see the shop assistant she says, "Drasty, drasty. You have smetana let." She looked at
Smetana
me
let?
like something. Oh, I said, "Let smetana." She looked at me vacant. I thought there's something wrong. So I go to the freezer and I point. Said, "Oh," she said, "Sladolet." Oh. I thought I'd no chance.
Oh, it's very interesting indeed.
Another day, asking for mushrooms, I got a packet of drawing pins instead of mushrooms. Could not believe I thought. Me and this Bulgarian language not coming together.
Oh, language is a hard thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but apart from that, in the last 5 years, I've met a Bulgarian girl,
Very good.
and she was really help with language, culture,
Of course.
and life seems so different.
The best place to live nowadays, isn't it?
I'm sure,
I reckon too.
but a lot of my friends are telling me that Popina is a better village than some of the local villages round about us.
I believe so too. We've got the river,
Yes,
we've got the hotel, you can go and relax, you can fish,
Yes.
and the village is very nicely spread as well.
yeah, it's good.
But not many people, that's the thing, that's the negative part. It's only 250 people or something.
Oh, surely more.
Really?
Oh, it's got to be. Well, I don't know. I came here and I asked the local mayor, and
Yeah.
he said the population in this village alone was around 600 people.
Maybe.
Right.
When I was a child, it was 3,500.
Whoa!
That was the top. It was a very busy place.
I was brought up from a little boy in farms,
Yeah,
and I think that's how I like the country life.
yeah.
You know, I've never lived in a town. I've always lived out, sort of.
It's very nice town. It's very nice here.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I like here, the street is here, and the house is looking this way, away from
The main street.
you're away from the hustle.
That's
No.
right. You're on the main street, but in a way you have your privacy as
You
well.
have your own, yeah.
True.
Uh-huh.
True.
Yeah, it's good. Winter I come here,
Yeah.
I would be winter of 2006
Yeah.
into 2007.
Mhm.
I did not put central heating in the house. I put double glazed windows, renovations, and toilet, complete bathroom, kitchen. And the winter came in, and it passed within about 3 months.
Oh
And
yeah.
I thought, yeah, I knew it. I'm too far south for hard winters in Bulgaria, because I'm running in line with northern Spain. Right? I look at the map, and the second winter came. It got down to minus 25.
Oh my god.
It was cold, and maybe minus 27.
Yeah.
I had a little log burner pechka, and we both come down with the flu, and the house in the bedrooms was minus 7. I had no heating. We just had the one little log fire.
Very cold.
And we stayed in this room here
Mm.
till the winter. It was terrible. And I thought,
Yeah.
right, next winter, there's central heating going in.
So you did central
So
heating
we
there.
done central heating, 9 radiators, the boiler, and a pechka down in Mazeta for central heating.
Yeah, very well
Now
done.
the whole house is complete all winter. We keep it around about 22, 25,
Very nice.
mostly in the winter.
Beautiful.
And that's the way it is now. But I got it so wrong the first winter. It was mild. but
Yeah.
but you know, it gets cold in Scotland, but here the snow, it's different. It's a harder winter.
The cold is different everywhere.
But in Scotland you get the moisture.
Yeah.
And you feel colder with the wet.
Yeah.
And here I struggle to make a snowball because it's so hard and crispy.
Yeah.
It just falls apart. Yeah.
True, I agree.
Uh-huh. But the first summer I was here, it kicked in about the middle of April and lasted right through till about the end of October. and I just couldn't believe a long hot summer.
Yeah, it's very nice. Summer, even like in some part of Bulgaria, it could last up to November.
In Scotland, I think we get 300 days of rain, and the rest of
Oh,
maybe a bit of sunshine.
we always have sunshine here, even springtime.
Oh yeah, you,
It's very nice.
I done a check on it, and that's what they say. On average, Bulgaria can produce around about 300 days a year. It's not bad out of 365. So you've only got 65 days of bits raining and I never hear the bus. I thought, 7:10, I never hear this bus. So I climbs out of bed, I looks out the window, oh my God. There was about a metre of snow right across the street. Everything was snow white. I thought, wow, look at that. I could not believe it.
A meter of
snowed.
snow.
It must have snowed and snowed through the night.
Yeah.
3 days we were stuck in the village. Boy, maybe say 7, 8, 9-year-old, 10. Mum used to get us, there was 8 of a family of us. There was 4 boys, four girls. And when we got old enough, in the winter nights, because we were out in the sticks in the country on a farm, Mum used to learn us how to knit. And she got me making socks.
Oh yeah?
But I could not turn the heels. So Mum used to leg, and then I used to knit the legs so they come up to here.
Yeah?
So we used to knit these socks.
Very good.
This, and then scarves
Yeah.
for the winter.
Very good. That's very good to have these skills.
And then we used to have the little, father made us these things like with 4 little nails, and we used to make a long, like with wool.
Oh yeah?
And Mum used to make them into coasters for putting on the table for ornaments or
Oh yeah?
little, and they were all multicoloured, all garments, like the threads taken off, and you used to knit them through this.
This is the original culture, see?
It was like winter projects.
Absolutely. That's exactly winter project.
But then I'm going back, there was no televisions then. Dad used to listen to the radio at night, 6 o'clock till 7, then stop it to save the battery, because it ran on dry cell batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And you know what?
Things like to cook
Yeah.
and make and palachinkas, and Eva said, I make them so good. Yeah?
Very good.
Aye.
So what's the plan for the next 10 years? You gonna stay here in Bulgaria?
I would think so.
No plans to go back to Scotland?
No.
Do you miss anyone there? Family comes over and see you?
Family, my son and daughter came over there for my birthday. They stayed for 1 week,
Yeah.
and it was good to see them here they hadn't been out for 3 years.
Yeah.
And well, we had no visitors really, and they came for the week, and it was just perfect to have them here.
Very nice.
Yeah. And the other youngest daughter, she just kind of got off work. She has her own little business. She's a wedding coordinator,
Yeah.
and she must do about 4, 5, 6 weddings a week.
Busy.
Busy. She just inundated all summer. Yeah.
And winter is not the best time to visit here.
No. Well,
It's a bit hard.
Cindy, my middle daughter, she came out here when her 40th birthday. She wanted to see Bulgaria in snow time, and her birthday was on the 4th of February, and I struggled to get to Bucharest that day to collect her at the airport. I never got out of Bucharest. We had to stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
Her birthday was on the Saturday. This was the Friday night. The police stopped all the roads in Romania, and we hoteled in Bucharest on this Friday
I
night.
see.
And we leave there about 8 o'clock on the Saturday morning. We had a party here in the afternoon for Cindy, and I didn't get back here till 3 o'clock. The road I had a Mitsubishi Jeep, and if I hadn't had that vehicle, I'd never have been back that day. We had a torta lying in Annabella's in Silistra with a 40th on it, right? And I got to Annabella's in Silistra at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I got back here, it was 5 o'clock, and nobody turned up to the party because some of the roads was blocked.
That's
So
right.
it was not a party. So
Just winter time, that's how it is, unfortunately.
2 meters of snow at the top of the hill.
Oh.
It was just snow white.
But last year was no snow, wasn't it? This last...
We're lucky. We had 2 covers last winter. 2 little just covers into snow was virtually nothing.
That's good.
It was good to see it, but it was no snow on Christmas. No.
No white Christmas.
No. No, it was first year I was here. It was the first white Christmas I saw for years. In England, Scotland, it just doesn't happen now. You get rain, or maybe a hard frost, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, but it was beautiful to see snow white. Everything looked just so picturesque with the snow everywhere.
It's beautiful when
Yeah.
it snows. I
And
love
this road, the ice on the trees, it was like they were crystal. When the rain
Picture
and the snow
perfect.
was freezing on the trees,
Picture perfect.
it was just beautiful.
It is indeed.
Until it started to thaw and hit the roof on the cars. Boom, boom, bang, and dropping off. Chunks of ice. It was, yeah, but really good.
Very much, Archie, for the time
You're welcome,
and for the
yeah.
quick interview. And I'll see you next year.
I hope I can encourage other people to come to the village.
Absolutely, everybody's welcome to come to Popina,
Yeah, I'm
the
sure.
best village in Dobruja.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.